a bankrupt airline that made way for Italy's newest airline. Today I'm in Rome, Italy, and I'm going to fly for the first time in ITA's business class, the airline that replaced the famous Alitalia, a company that for decades was the symbol of Italian aviation, but is no longer with us. Now, is ITA really as premium as Italians say? Is their business class worth your investment of miles or money? Emilia is already in position, and I'm also ready to show you everything in this wonderful experience here at Galeone. I'm from Rome, but this airport really feels like Galeone. Don't you think so too? It does. And the first step is for us to go in. No, this is for the crew. The first step is to check in, where the passengers check in. Well, I clearly did my check-in online, especially because me, Emilia, and Visconti were always together, traveling with carry-on luggage. But if I had a bag to check or didn't want to check in online, I would come to this priority area here, which is exclusive for passengers flying in Iseko Rica or who have status. Whether in ITA's mileage program or with a partner. Estevam, who are the partners? Everything is changing because the Lufthansa Group bought 41% of ITA and then started investing even more so that ITA would become part of the Lufthansa Group, which includes several airlines like Austrian Airways, Swiss, Eurowings, and now ITA as well. The national airline of Belgium is also part of Lufthansa. Lufthansa is becoming the Unilever of airlines, man. So, starting from January 1st, 2026, every time you fly with ITA, you'll be able to earn points with any airline in the Star Alliance and some bilateral partners. That's really great and wonderful for us to redeem. Accumulation of airline miles, whether you have miles from the flown program or if you buy those miles at the VCM miles counter. Remember that VCM students can buy miles from any airline at any time of the day. No, I didn't redeem this ticket with ITA miles because it's not worth it to redeem tickets with ITA miles. Their current program, Volare, is rarely worth it. I have the highest executive status in Volare because I took advantage of a promotion we shared with the students, which was a status match promotion. So, if you have diamond status with GOL or platinum or higher with LATAM, you could do the match, get the executive status, and get Volare for free. You might have never even flown with ITA. Here's what I did, because staying informed always pays off. Let's board now that we have top status with the airline, which is undergoing major changes. So it took over from Alitalia, after Alitalia left, and they're saying it's shaking things up with a lot of luxury and hype. Let's go through the fast track here, which is a special line for those who have it. Who's going to say that recount? You have to understand this. In Italy, there aren't a lot of perks, okay? There might even be the PS, but the fast track is rarely available. Look, man, look at that. Guys, Brazil came from Italy. There's no way we didn't come from Italy, seriously. Italy looks just like Brazil and Brazil looks just like Italy. How could we not have come from them? This is chaotic, right? Italy is chaotic, security is chaotic. No, but they're much more impatient than Brazilians, guys. Much more. Here at Duty Free, a lot of people do their own checkout. A lot of people also don't get out of the way. They just stay on their phones. Guys, listen. When you're at the airport, you shouldn't be on your phone. But you're vlogging. Look, I'm walking, and I walk fast. I'm not getting in anyone's way. I'm not standing still. If you want to be on your phone, do like that guy over there. Go to the corner, because sometimes I'm in a hurry. Sometimes there might be someone who's really late. That person will get in trouble for standing still on their phone, like this lady who blocked the way. Got it? Jesus, if I run now. Look, the good thing about having a passport being there at those times is that you can just skip the line. So we cut the security line because we went through the fast track. If you're in business class, you get a faster security line. Now we'll also skip the security line entirely. So that's with a European passport, right? In business class, you still go through immigration. The passport lets you scan at the machine, like in Brazil. It's the same in Europe. If you have an Italian passport, you can use it. In some places, you can now scan a Brazilian passport, which is cool. The world is more connected, so you can't get into trouble anywhere, my son. Everyone's watching and communicating. Let's go through security now. Passport security, oh man, so many people. Hold on. Go through passengers. I love Italy, guys. It's wonderful. Just hearing them speak already makes me happy. I love Italy. Are we going this way? Yeah, I think that's it. You go through duty free to reach the main airport. I'm following the signs, but the place looks confusing, like a movie. For connections, head to your next terminal. It's different, I don't know, from other airports where everything is more connected, better organized, you know, but at the main airport here, it's not like that yet. We know that São Paulo is at E, right? We know it's in Area E, so you have to go through immigration at Area E. Since we're more used to traveling, wow, I'm seeing things for 15 euros, huh? It's not really cheaper than in Brazil, right? Because today 15 euros is like 1,000 reais. So, you know, not much has changed. As for whether it's worth it, I'll just say it now. I've already checked. Honestly, when you come with time. Come with time, because airports in Italy can be something smooth and quick, or it can be endless bureaucracy, you know? You can get stuck. Not stuck like detained, just held up. I don't know, guys. I have a place to speak, right? I'm Italian. Look, arriving here at passport control and with change. Over here, that's it, here. Before my break in the praise here, look at the background. With a Brazilian passport, I used to spend 2 or 3 hours in line. Hugo was born with a Portuguese passport, right? So he never knew what that's like. But girl, I've been through a lot because immigration was tough. Look, so here we have the European passport, all the passports, and some automated passports, okay? What happens with that? Some passports, for example, Argentina and Brazil, are already being accepted here. When they have the chip, the passport with the chip, then you'll get in this line here. What got stuck here? Guys, stop to look at the gate, people. You're not supposed to stop. It's right here, look. There are people next to me, there are people behind me, right? If S do, but I'm just here, that's it. I'm just here. Because I think this is a mess, guys. 7, 8 in the morning, this airport is chaos. Pai de Parma, I love it too, guys. I love the perfumes from Podeiro Pai de Parma too. They're wonderful. They're really good. I'm going to buy the ITA Background one. It's worth it here, guys. In Brazil, I buy from websites that give you miles. If you're going to buy perfume, you can buy it at Renner and earn 8 points per reel on the perfume. Got it? A little tip for you, you can pay in 12 installments. Fancy, right? You're welcome. A fair tip for you and your family, even when you're putting on perfume. Most of the lounges are upstairs, so you'll go up here and you'll have access to the lounge. You see, we also have several stores here, Cartier, Rolex, but there's never any Rolex, right? They upgraded here, look, business class. There's a dining area and we're going over there, look, to the VIP rooms. Not many people, thank God, in the VIP lounge today, look. This is the Plaza Premium Lounge. You can access it with many hundreds of credit cards nowadays. Many Brazilian cards let you in. This is the British VIP Lounge, this one. Look, this one here. I have one world status, but not flying British today, so I'm using this Italian lounge. It used to be Alitalia. The rolling staircase symbols are wrong, right? I got distracted here with the marinara pizza. I fell behind. Excuse me, where is the Alitalia lounge? Downstairs. It's downstairs, close to gate 11. Okay, thank you. Downstairs, near gate 11. Gate 11. Gate 11. I love making videos for you, especially when it's a new business class for me. I'm so excited, even though I'm exhausted and haven't slept. I was thrown on a bus floor in Albania. If you saw my stories, you know. Ever looked at someone and wondered what's on their mind?
What the hell am I doing with my life, my God? Look at the messes I get myself into, you know? But I'm fine. The important thing is that I'm fine. In my workouts, I'm fine. Getting support is a good thing. Honestly, I'm tired. I'm not a warrior.
Did you see everything that happened, guys? The overbooking on the bus in Albania. That for me was the end. The end. That's when I thought, damn, God, I deserve a recurring X. I deserve it. I think I actually started to like it. One day, 24 hours I was on the floor, on the bus, and now I'm here. Look, exalted. One of the newest recurring X's in Europe. It's Valentino. It's Fendi. It's Fenga. Look, Italy is not messing around, huh? Bottega Fradavult. If you want to spend money, this airport is perfect. Just spend. Look how beautiful the Louis Vuitton store is. Okay, the VIP lounge is still over there. Actually, I thought it had changed, been renovated, but I don't think so. It's just a different area. When I came here, I think it was about 2 years ago that I took a flight. No, it was last year. I went with Gabby, right, with Alitalia. We were in Turkey going to Sardinia. We flew with Alitalia and used their VIP lounge, which I think is beautiful and looks like a fancy restaurant. It's really nice. Gigas Airport, right? This is Gigas Airport. I think this is the cutest thing. People with mobility difficulties, they get pushed by these guys, but it's not by hand anymore, right? It's like an automatic cart assisted by staff.
Chegamos.
We've arrived. This is the lounge we're entering. I've never been here before. I'm really excited. I'm really happy. Let's go. Wow, guys, huh? The cones are coming in fresh over there. Let's see what we have here. Coffee, right? Of course, there had to be Italian coffee in the VIP lounge here in Italy. Look at the good stuff they have here. Wait, it's 8 in the morning, 7 in the morning. There's breakfast and yogurt and scrambled eggs. Looks good, huh? Looks healthy. We have a section with sweets, right? They just restocked it. These cornettos, guys, are delicious. When I could still eat gluten, eat flour, I used to have the pistachio one. It was delicious. Really, really good. And that's it. I'll grab my egg, coffee, and what's this? Champion de champignon, mushroom.
The champignon.
Here, guys. Mushroom is also this, right? Mushroom. Beans. A very Italian thing is that you, an unsuspecting Brazilian, will get anxious when you get here. The coffee. Coffee in Italy is really just a small coffee. The espresso, it's espresso. Look, the espresso here is like this. Espresso coffee. This one is the short espresso. Espresso is like this. You ordered the small espresso. I always get the double, right? Just look at this. Attention, I'm doing PR for Italian coffee. You'll regret missing it and ask, is that all? That's it. It's a shock. Just a little shock. Look. I miss coffee here. Okay? Yeah, but coffee in Italy is cheap. Of course, it's nothing. Which one do I want? I want the long one. Because even so, the long one won't be that long. Let's see. Let me see. I think it's about half a cup. That's it. Another shock. It's a shock. Longer one. Okay? Estevam, I want the mug full. You're going to get cappuccino. Enjoy it. I'm going to get cappuccino for my friends. Estevam. My God. Clumsy. What friends, Estevam? You don't. I'm alone. My best friend is myself. So I'll get it for myself too. Okay? That's it. Wow. Let's go. Now that's it. It's cappuccino. I love this one. Guys, I think it's delicious. I'm going to make a drawing here, look, and thinking I'm a barista, poor thing. So stop, go drink your coffee and eat your egg. Let's go. Well, ITA bought 52 or 55 planes that used to belong to Alitalia, which went bankrupt in 2021. So in 2021, Alitalia went bankrupt, heavily in debt, drowning in debt. ITA enters the market in 2021. They bought about 50 to 55 planes that used to belong to Alitalia and the slots, right? So the Italian airline could continue to exist, but with a new name and without the debts, but basically using the same fleet. Even crew members who were from Alitalia, turning it into ITA, which became a much more modern company. We'll see how beautiful it is from the photos. It's really cool. No. I've already eaten and feel ready to board. Just a reminder, this lounge has an area where the chef prepares pasta however you like. Just ask, and it's ready in 5 minutes. They also serve any pizza you want. There's a bar over there and a buffet here. And the traveler who wanted to get to know Zakulika from ITA. Let's go, let's go. I know it's Caprino soon. Will it be, will it be, will it be? If he catches you with the crew's gift and rushes to the gate, I hope you miss the flight that's delivering it to him. Then he'll bring Italian chocolate, right? I think I'm going 1,000. I don't know what I'm taking today. He'll be here. Coming in, we got milk, 1,000 thinner pots from the first one from Italy. So here it is. You have to correct me. If you hold me back, how do you say Italy? I bought a small gift for the crew and will give it to them to see their reaction. Last time I was there, I saw it being cut, but it wasn't the best. It's old, just being honest. Here we're going to fly on the A330-900, a fully reconfigured aircraft, and it's been getting a lot of attention for renewing its fleet. That's how it is. The photo, hello for you guys. Have a happy flight. Thank you very much. 4L, okay. Thank you, thank you.
Filho, pensa.
And the music before, but it wasn't possible. I was scared. This plane here has 7 rooms in the middle. There are 8 sets, each 24.
Mas não foi possível. Fiquei comendo na sala VIP. Esse avião aqui tem 7 fileiras no meio e são 8 fileiras de cada lado nas pontas.
The tip if you're flying alone is to pick an even numbered seat, for example, 2, 4, 6, or 8, and then
Posso com mais velocidade.
hello, brought chocolate for ice. Thank you so much. Very kind. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, there any, it's your great place. Okay, perfect. What's your name? Lucas Mostrole. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Minute. See you in a bit. Thank you. Thank you. If you have any requests, let us know. What's your name? Luca. I'm also Luca. Nice to meet you. Nice to you. Thank you. See you in a minute. See you in a bit. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Se vê que às vezes, né,
So friendly and all. Guys, they were so happy when I brought chocolate. They came to thank me here at my seat. They turned off all the lights on the plane. Everyone came to thank me. They were super happy. It was really cool. Son, people who live here can't even imagine. Just imagine. They can't even imagine that yesterday we were on the floor of the bus. The tables turn, right? See how wild that is. I think there's something beautiful about ITA here. They removed the overhead bin from the center of the aircraft, so it looks really spacious, right? Really spacious. This aircraft here has business class, then premium and economy. There are about 3 or 4 rows, I think 3 rows in the middle, and economy. Arriving here at the seat, we have the menus, we have the wine list and the food menu. And here are some amenities that I'll show you. I think the finish here is really nice, you know? Of the aircraft, the seat is really nice. We have some water here, Electa. I'll give this amenity kit to whoever comments the most on this video. Leave your comments, and in about 2 weeks, I'll announce who commented and shared the most. Check out this cool item, a small spa towel. I'm giving this to you from Wellness on Board. Look, lots of things for you to take care of yourself. Wow, I'll open it later and show you. I thought it was really fancy, really cool. There's also this, look, a 60-watt USB-C. It's being used. Wow, really powerful charger. USB as well. Internet, QR code, remote and seat controls are right here. Look. Look at the space, guys. Super spacious, right? It's really spacious. I also think the TV design is beautiful. Everything is very modern, really cool. Look at that. When it comes to the aircraft, it's impressive. Let's see if the food and service meet our expectations. The flight is about 11.5 hours, around 11 hours and 40 minutes, not quite 12. We're starting with this, guys. The little towel. To this day, nobody knows why you need it, but we like it. Sparkling wine, 2 whites, 3 reds, and a sweet wine for dessert. Let's try it. I'm going to enjoy every minute. I have to make it count. Now for the food, I ordered the gluten-free option. I'll try to show you the classic dish. Sure, what do they have for aperitifs? Aperol Spritz, Campari Spritz, Mimosa. Chris, your favorite cocktail. In Italy, it's very common, right? You have appetizers. The primi is like a pasta dish. The secondi is usually a meat or fish. And then there's dessert. Then they have the spuntino. That would be like a snack, right? The little bites. Then there's the selection. Guys, if these meals are as good as the menu, I'm set. And drinks, look how complete the drink menu is here. Orange juice, pineapple juice, Coke, Coke Zero, beer, tonic. There's tea, there's coffee. That other chico di 10,000 di tazza di pagacito di cagobelli. Thank you, I'm going to be late. Because guys, some passengers didn't board and they have to take the luggage off, right? When someone doesn't board, the airline is required not to load that person's luggage because it could be dangerous, just imagine. The person did it since they sent a bag on this flight and aren't going to be on the flight. It's suspicious, right? Who is it, guys? Suspicious. I want to show you this here. Look, face training. How cool. Guys, I found it. I thought this was really fancy. Let's see. I want to figure it out. Hold on. Look, Wellness on Board. Could it be, guys? Have I ever given you this? I've never had one of these. Face cream for the face. Body cream. Hand butter. Sanitizing gel, shampoo, and energizer. Guys, this is so fancy. I don't know, huh? If I get more, I'll give it to you. Won't I keep it for myself? Or should I give it to whoever comments the most? Guys, this is the most beautiful thing, huh? I loved it. And of course, besides that, we have the Zico Rica toiletry bag, right? Obviously. Obviously now it's eco-friendly, right? Which means it comes with fewer things. So those companies that are just pretending, right? Then it's eco-friendly. They put 2 bamboo sticks in the toiletry bag and say they've saved the environment. I see. And the gasoline. Anyway, let's take a look. Nice, right? I like that it's becoming more elegant, minimalist, and modern. Here, look at the little mask and the socks. I won't open them since I'm giving them to one of you. We have earplugs for the airplane noise, some cream. Look, a toothpaste here, right? Marvis toothpaste, a little toothbrush, your dragon breath. After 12 hours on the plane, you'll need it. I'll put it away. Whoever comments most gets it. Instead of one person getting both the toiletry bag and the spa kit, I'll give them to 2 people. Whoever comments and shares the most wins the spa kit. Second place gets the toiletry bag, or maybe the winner can choose. Sound good? What do you want now, son? This is the celebration knockout. It's fancy. Wow, we're even celebrating with this pricey water. Looks expensive. Let's see. Guys, this water is amazing. The headphones aren't anything special, right? Noise-canceling headphones, but it's not like Bang & Olufsen or some big audio brand, but they're good headphones. You can tell they have noise cancellation. Now the entertainment is available. Look, finally. Now we can see what's good to watch here. There are options in Portuguese for us, right? That's cool. If you have kids, you can put on the kids' channel. Put on the general one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome safely. We invite Dr. Livia Cintura to break the board and cover the... Guys, this makes a big difference for me on flights. The little slipper might seem useless, but it's great not having to step on the floor after you take your shoes off. You can't avoid it, right? Now, something curious is that I can't turn into like a sequence of orange juice. No Tampico, you know? I don't know about you, but I'm gonna sleep a lot on this flight. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. We already have Wi-Fi, okay? You have to buy it. The thing is, Rico doesn't give Wi-Fi, guys. About ITA, so we can talk more about ITA. Okay, now I want to talk about, wow, a lot of things. Look, there'll be plenty of entertainment, huh? Flight time here. I love seeing this one. This one is my favorite. It's right here, look. In front of the calf. There, in the calf pit of the motorcycle. Guys, let's spread a little burrata. Look, cute, right? Really cute. Man, thanks. Thank you, thank you. Look at the presentation of this risotto. How cute. So, they haven't brought anything so far. No water, no wine, nothing. They forgot about life, but ITA's flower is here now. Now it really seems so. Guys, there's more. I forgot that was just the primi piatti. Now here we go. The main course, huh? The main course is chicken, potatoes, and spinach. Yes, lots of frizzante, natural, right? Frizzante, that's what I'm going to make. What's ours? Francesca. Francesca. Thanks to Francesca. And this, Luca? Luca. Thank you, sir. Thank you. But I think I didn't hear it right, Mr. Francesco. I used up all my Italian, right? Our land, hope. Now it's over. Now we wait for the new soap opera so I can specialize even more. Look at his little dessert. It's here, my son, it's here. I'm amazed at how good the food is on Alitalia. If I'm loving it, if they're enjoying it, I'm happy. Estevum. There's no way for me to know, otherwise you'll know. You have to trust me, otherwise it's not good. Because my meal is special, otherwise I'm not satisfied, man. Clearly it's good, diverse, complete. Over there, I also go all in. Just a reminder, travelers, I don't pay for my tickets myself, okay? Alitalia doesn't even know I'm recording this video. Actually, ITA, music. What a stinky little bathroom, huh? Look, man, this is the bathroom. Hey, this one. There's nothing special about it. The only beautiful thing is this. Look. External ocean and dry rich from the ECM students. And this, look. Maybe you were today years old when you found out you can open the bathroom trash can with your foot. Then you say, Estevum, I've never seen this. Of course, because almost no airplane has it. This model has it, which is the A330. So when you fly with it, you remember this, opening the trash can with your foot. And that's it, you see the seat that's damaged, and a big spider, and the web, touch. Brushing my teeth and doing skincare. I'm going to sleep. We're exhausted from traveling from Tirana, Albania to here. There are 2 bathrooms here, which are shared between premium economy, which is here, and business class, which is over there, look. So the 32 business class seats, along with the people from premium, they share this bathroom. And up front, there's just a bathroom, which is for business class. It's exclusive to business class. So there would be about 16 people, a little more, 18 people per bathroom, right? Then at night, they leave juices, water, and soda here. They don't leave any alcohol, nothing, right? You can see that everything here was from Italy, guys. They just changed it over there, right? To get rid of the debts? No, that's literally it. This is easily one of the most beautiful business class cabins I've seen.
All you had to do was walk and sleep. That's the point. Is something surreal?
No. This here, but it's pretty big, right? Spacious. I found the pod really spacious. Very private, right? You see that when you lie down or walk around, you don't see anyone and no one sees you. I thought that was really good.
I slept for 8 hours straight. Imagine someone who was exhausted, that was me, but I slept well, huh? I even put on my Invisalign here, look, doing treatment with Dr. Felipe. A kiss for me, Dr. Felipe, look. I'm taking care, huh? I'm taking care. Now the clinic is working. My teeth they're getting really good again. Now more food. I think now it's what, guys? Now is it dinner? Oh, I want dinner. My Italian dinner. Even with a little Aperol, we deserve Aperol.
By the way, I'm already up here, everyone eating potatoes and making noise with their cutlery. I said, no, I'm not missing my food. Look, I think it's really beautiful here. The seat color is so nice. Pantufi is over there. Here we have the seat controls, right? The table too, look. To unlock the table, you just press this here. Then the table opens here. Alitalia's entertainment is really complete. I'm watching a series here about how fascism started, right? That horrible Italian movement, and it's really crazy. When you start to understand that these very radical movements often arise just from the people's indignation, you know? The whole population isn't happy. Oh, grazie.
Hello, no.
No, is that it? Is snack time over? No, right? You were joking. I think it's going to be an angry dinner. Some water, snow fondue. This was the snack I had on my other domestic flight. Pretty lame, huh? Then they raised my hopes. Lunch, and now they bring this. That's not right, is it? If you want Wi-Fi, there's this QR code here to scan. I'm going to test the Wi-Fi now. See if it's free and works well, since you always ask. I'm not happy with this meal at all. It's not good, but here I am, still cheerful.
The case.
It connects, it's opening up. The visual identity is really cute, right? From Italy, I think it's very beautiful. 54 more minutes of flight, there's half an hour of free messaging. Guys, that's expensive. If you want to get streaming, it's $33 Gs. Seriously? Let's just stick to messaging, come on. With the seat number, I'm in 4L, 4 Lima. That's it just won't work, okay? It won't work, it won't work, it won't work. It says there's no connection, it's all good guys, it's all fine. One of the things I love most about flying is not having internet, you know? It's one of the few moments when I can get a little peace of mind and have my anxiety 100% under control because I can say, man, there's no need to reply to anyone, to be online, to do anything because I simply don't have internet. So, what can I do? That's life. Sometimes I love not having internet, you know? I love it. No, wait a minute. Aperol is still bad, but I think the attention to detail with the cutlery is really cute. We're making this Aperol just to make it bad. Aperol.
The only thing is that it's not cruelty-free.
Isn't it?
No.
That you want a special meal. Yes. And you're going to know how to put it like this, like this, like this.
You only have something like gluten-free maybe.
But I don't know, no.
I don't know.
I'll bring it.
Let's see.
Because they weren't going to pay.
Why isn't there anything gluten-free here? No.
Let's see, gluten-free cookies. Yes, we have chocolate cookies.
That works. If there's any of this left here. This is gluten-free, right?
These are from the main menu.
Main for everyone.
This one is gluten-free, right? It's the one you mentioned earlier. Do you still have it?
I'll do this here since I don't have glasses. Yes, this.
Yes? Do you already have it? Thank you. But she's really nice, the young lady. Now, this here isn't Aperol Spritz, it's Campari Spritz here. It's the same tiny sandwich as on the first flight. Bad. Man, you know why it went bankrupt, right?
Kadim just kidding.
72% cocoa, guys. As if being celiac and having to eat gluten-free food weren't enough, they give you 72% cocoa chocolate, come on. What you got right at lunch, you took away with this little snack here. This little snack is quite something, huh? Now yes, look, they brought me something from another menu from someone who didn't eat and I got lucky. This one is just for me, look, they brought me these two little triangles here. Gluten-free and also gluten-free. I'm really here for the Aperol. Now I want to show you the exclusive business class bathroom at the front. We only saw the rear bathroom before, which is shared with premium economy. That one's fine too, I thought it was pretty good. Actually, there's nothing special about the bathroom, except that it's one of the nicest, it's fine. The lovely flight attendant came and is going to bring me some coffee with gluten-free cookies. I love coffee, right? Which is this right here, look. Espresso coffee. It's a shock. And then the gluten-free cookies. Not bad, right? It's right there. Guys, the state of the bathroom, do you get it? The bathroom is like this, sad. It's the smell, kind of a weird smell. There's nothing special in there. There's just soap, right? Even Passeredo had soap, right? Ryanair has soap. Wow, that's rough, huh? Where's the glamour or Italian style and flair? I noticed the aircraft is old, even with retrofitted business class. Now, one thing I think is beautiful is their premium economy. It's really nice. Obviously, business class is much more comfortable, but if you can get a good price, it's just that premium economy costs as much as business class on Alitalia. Even using miles or standard fares, the price is nearly the same. So premium economy isn't worth it. Business class is a better value, sometimes costing just 500 to 800 Rs more. Business class is definitely worth it. I've seen differences of 5,000 to 10,000 miles, and sometimes premium economy even costs 20,000 miles more than business class. It doesn't make sense. I never understood Alitalia's premium economy pricing, so I never flew their economy class. It just didn't make sense, either business or economy for me. If I'm ever traveling with miles and find a good premium economy fare, I'll show you. Hey, someone over there seems to be catching a cold. Are you catching a cold, my friend? It's fine to leave my things here since we'll land in 30 minutes, okay? It's all filled up. Business class, premium economy, all seats are full. One thing that didn't work during the whole flight was my power outlet. The outlet didn't work. No, I managed to survive because I charged my laptop. And with the laptop charged, I was able to charge my phone through the laptop, the microphone through the laptop. Everything. I'll show you guys. And now I'm going to put it in the upright position, vertical. In a little while, we're going to land in this A330 here. Remember, this plane is the same one that flies the route to Rio de Janeiro. So, if you were going straight to Rio, you would be on this same aircraft. That's it, Brazil. I give up. Look, I give up. It doesn't work. Just a curiosity. Look, if you want to sit in the middle seat, you have a divider. Now, if you're with your sweetheart, it's nice to have these little sets. If you're alone, then even numbered seat. The best seat of all, with the most space in all of Ezekiel Rica in Italy, is the first row. Like most airlines, the first row usually has a little more legroom. Why? Because there's no seat in front. So, look, for example, this seat here, there's a person whose head is right here. Their head is right here. So since this person's head is here, the foot space narrows. Up front, in the first seat, there's no one in front of you. So you have plenty of foot space for yourself. All right? You're welcome for this tip. I want to know from you, what do you think about this experience on ITA Airways? You, Ezekiel Rica here, are you enjoying it? Is it overrated? Or did Italy really nail it with style and elegance? Did they evolve in this business class? Or is it more of the same? Or just a big illusion? Illusione? Tell me. So, remember that this ticket with miles is about 6,200 Rs for business class. In cash, you easily pay 15 to 20,000 Rs per segment. In other words, you save more than 10,000 Rs just by using miles on a single segment, okay? And now, we can also use dozens of Star Alliance programs to be able to redeem flights with ITA, which is really cool. It's going to make it much cheaper. So, you can use TAP miles, Avianca miles, United miles. You buy these miles from the miles counter. Look at this app here, it's wonderful. I'll explain to you how the counter works. You come to the counter, look, you're going to enter the miles counter. You're going to click here to buy. Then, you'll buy the miles you want, to fly with whichever partner you want. Oh my God, we're arriving. Sampa, I love you so much. It's funny, right? We say whatever about Brazil and all, but I love coming back home so much, right? I could live in many places in the world, but I really like our Brazil. Seriously, I don't see myself living anywhere else. Like when I say I could, right? Travelers, it's because I work online. So for me, if I wanted to, I could. Really, if she lives in another country, I don't have that obligation, you know, to be physically in Brazil. But I love being in Brazil, guys. I love it. Guys, quick landing. She already arrived, already approached. The plane already landed. That's it. He's right there. He doesn't have time to waste, right? See? He's waiting. He's aiming. It's because I'm going after the area. It's almost an hour. It's 3, it's 2, it's... And we've arrived to São Paulo. Look how wonderful. You access the miles counter. You buy the miles you want from the company. Look, whatever you want. ITA Airways, Air Canada, LATAM. It's Gol, Ego. Etape. It's whatever you want. You're going to come here, look, to buy. You just need to be a VCM member. If you're a member, you're all set. You go here to buy. And here you'll decide which airline you want to buy miles from. Qatar, TAP. See? You chose. The system already picked it. You're going to click on the one you want. Say how many miles you want, how much you want to pay, and buy. Literally any airline. Emirates. You just need to be a VCM member. Have you seen how to become a VCM member? Just scan this QR code here and join the VCM community. Besides having access to VCM 3.0 alert groups and promo groups, I'll show you here several product alert groups, cheap flight alerts. Look, the cheap flights are showing up for you. See? Promotions, super cheap flights. For the whole world, okay? Want to have access to all this? Scan the QR code here. Come to VCM, Traveling with Miles, the most hyped Miles community in Brazil. We made it, man. Everything went well. Thank you very much. Bye. Goodbye. Thank you very much. Bye. Thank you. All right. I'm not going to say anything. Look, let me give you my honest opinion here. It's beautiful, right? Barcelona is amazing here. Gorgeous. Then you ask me, Vito? So, I'm going to fly to Italy. If I could only choose one, I would choose LATAM. It's strange, you know, the difference in attention, service, and care from LATAM flight attendants. No one serves you like Brazilians do. The Japanese are great too. I love you guys. But when you fly a Japanese airline, the only thing missing is a goodnight kiss from the flight attendant. That's crazy, but I think if I had to choose, especially like this, first, the redemption value, right? You have much more availability. It's much easier to find cheap fares from Brazil to Europe, Europe to Brazil with LATAM and with partners. So when I'm booking a flight with LATAM, I'll use Qatar miles, I'll use miles from Iberia, I'll use miles from Finnair, I'll use LATAM's own miles, and I'll book really cheap flights with LATAM. I've often booked for 70, 100, 150,000 miles, whether with LATAM or partners. So it ends up being an average of 2,500 to 3,000 reais for a business class segment with LATAM, okay? And what I love is LATAM's service. It's really nice. People really love being there serving like that, you know? There's a passion for being up in the air. LATAM is really nice. And the business class is really good, right? Now LATAM's business class will even have doors starting next year. The business class flights with doors from LATAM should already be leaving from São Paulo, which is really cool. So it ends up being a cabin, let's say, even superior to Alitalia's today, looking at space. I think LATAM's business class even has more space because you have those storage compartments, right? But it's basically the same bed size. Stopping to analyze, I found it to be the same size, the same comfort, very similar in terms of comfort. I missed on Alitalia having space to put things. There were no storage compartments, you know. There really wasn't any place to store things, just a little corner there. And the food, I thought LATAM's food was also a bit better. If it had been a LATAM flight, we would have had, for example, 2 hot meals, I believe, right? But what we got was this disappointing little snack, kind of bland, you know, not very exciting, but that was it. Still, the flight was very good, I have to admit. I admit it was better than I expected. What did I think? I thought this flight was going to be worse based on what I saw a lot of people saying and all that. Oh, that ITA this, ITA that. But honestly, I thought it was really good. I want to know what you thought about this flight, okay? I'm rushing here because I have to catch my flight, guys, because tomorrow is Lesha's wedding and I'm running here to Rio de Janeiro to catch the next flight so we can get you married, girl, okay? So I want to know what you thought about ITA, all right? And you there, never forget that you are an amazing human being and you can get wherever you want. Leave a like on this video. If you're watching on TV, grab the remote and hit like. Subscribe to the channel. More than half the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed to the channel. That's sad because YouTube doesn't know you like the videos and doesn't recommend them, okay? And comment here for me which destination you'd like me to explore here on the channel, which airline you'd like me to fly with. See you, travelers. See you at the next destination. Arrived in Brazil. I love it when it's empty and they leave this here. Look, lots of zigzags for us. It's really nice. Really good, right? Exercise. Bye. I'm off.
Well in the sand, fish on